Then the outline, I would like to give this outline how this session is gonna be. So in this first, let's start with what is data science. So I'll give you a complete end-to-end picture of what is data science and what are the real-time use cases. So why it is being more popular, and the roadmap for you guys, especially when whoever is in the learning phase, whoever is interested or whoever is motivated to do some stuff in data science, for them the complete roadmap, and then followed by question and answer session. And let's move on to the first session, which is what is data science. So let me give you the complete picture, like what is data science. Basically, it is the study of the data. What it can be of any data, because see, in the real-time scenario around us, there are plenty amount of data where we can utilize the data. So it involves this particular procedure of recording that particular data and storing that into the databases, and then we do the analysis. So just this is nothing but you give me the data of the historical data, I give you the predictions with some confidence. So this is how data science is gonna work, even in the real-time scenario. You just give me the data of the past historic data, and I give you the predictions, or else I give you the trend of the future with some confidence, like 95% confidence or 90% confidence. This is how the scenario is going to be if you enter the data science field. And the main goal of this particular data science is to gain the insight, because we have data, plenty amount of data, but what kind of insights we need to draw, that clearly depends upon the problem statement. So let's take a use case, an example for this. Let's take from the financial or the insurance domain, we'll go with credit default or no default. Okay. Yeah. So let's take an example, which is credit default, whether a customer is going to default or not. Let's take that particular example. So based on the previous data which the business has, taking that data, we will do the machine learning algorithms, application on them, and then we will find the patterns in those data. The algorithms will do all those, and it will predict for a new customer. Like let's take, we have some 10,000 data points from where we have developed the model. We have modeled it, and we are in a phase of deploying it onto the production environment. That means like everything is fine, and the overall performance of the model is good, and the testing is being performed. So a new data point comes in, and we should be able to predict in a more apt way, not like 50-50 chance, because a baseline model will do that. Because even without any application of modeling itself, we can just predict 50-50 chance. So what's the use of bringing machine learning into them if we go for 50-50 chance? So that is where the entire thing comes into the picture. So actually, I'd like to bring up some numbers as well, which would definitely fascinate you guys. So in 2019, this particular analytics industry has grown to $3.03 billion in size. And it is almost expected to double its size by 2025. And across India, like if we come to our country, across India, it is almost like out of the entire IT industry, almost 21% of the IT industry is being handling this particular analytics. So this is what all about the introduction of the data science and what it is and what are the primary goals of data science. And going further, you'll get to pin-to-pin clarity or crystal clarity on this particular phase. Let's move on. So